Good morning, Capricorns. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Capricorn, this is going to be a love reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising Sign. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, today we're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck, the Before Tarot, and the Ruins. Alright? So we're going to shuffle these cards up a little bit, and then we're going to get into the Ruins, and then we're going to get back to these cards. Alright? So, not all messages will resonate, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it's not your message, then it's not your message. Feel free to comment down below saying it's not your message, or, whatever. It really doesn't bother me, It all helps my channel either way, so, yeah. Alright, so let's shake this up for the sign of Capricorn. Alright? So these are just going to be your overall message. The cards are more in-depth. Alright? So let's get two of these guys. Three? Okay. Let's get three, I guess. So you got wholesome, strength, and what is that? That one is breakthrough. Okay, so you could be figuring out how to get through to someone or talk to someone, possibly a Leo, because you do have the strength ruin here. But maybe you're getting a different perspective on the situation at hand. Maybe for a while you were treating the situation like it was someone else. Maybe before you were not treated a certain way, but you were so used to how someone acted that you were treating this person like your ex or your old partner, and you realize that you shouldn't treat them that way because they aren't that person. They're not going to react the same, and you're finally getting that breakthrough like, oh, okay, why don't I just go about this in a different way, right? So let's see what's going on between you and whoever you are dealing with. And this doesn't have to be a love message between you and your lover. It can be between you and your family members or whoever it is that you have a strong connection with. Alright? So I'm sorry if it's not a super lovey-dovey message, but that is what it is. Right? Let's see. This could also be that you have a very strong connection with this person, seeing you have strength here, and you're finally realizing that. Alright, so let's see what you got, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. You got the Seven of Cups here. You have the Three of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups reversed. So you're coming out as the Seven of Cups, which means you have options. You have plenty of options. So you could be thinking, getting this breakthrough, or realizing that, wow, I have so many options in front of me. Why am I just dealing with one person? Why am I waiting for one person? Because when it comes to your emotions, you're just waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're not really taking action towards the things that you really want. But you desire this Page of Cups reverse. So maybe you desire to not have children, or to not learn anymore. Or this could also be like you desiring to not be as emotional as you were in the past about whatever it is that you were emotional about. When it comes to your partner, you have the Nine of Wands, meaning they're scared. They're very scared. They're scared to talk to you or to move forward because maybe there's something that happened in the past, because it looks like someone was blocked when it comes, or maybe they're blocked by their emotions, that they have a hard time feeling out their emotions and really talking about their emotions. But this could also mean that someone was blocked in the past, and maybe they blocked you and you're waiting for them to unblock you and to come back to you, but maybe they're scared because you hurt them in the past, that they're scared to unblock you and to move forward with you. And then when it comes to their desires, you have they have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So they're wanting a new start. They're really desiring to focus on work right now. Not really so much of a race or relationship type of thing. This could also be meaning that they're trying to get a new job, or they're in the midst of getting a job. Alright, so why am I still holding this deck? You have the Six of Pentacles are in the upright, which is all about balance and giving money to people. I didn't change the cards. I was literally just going like this the entire time, so I don't know, just whatever. So when it comes to the outcome of the situation, you have the Five of Swords. So there could have been a lot of fighting, or maybe if this person unblocks you, there's going to be a lot of fights, and because you just didn't get that perspective that you've been wanting, or that emotional connection that you've been wanting, and maybe this person did hurt you in the past, and they're scared to, come forward to you because they think that there's going to be another fight. You also have the Moon card and the Six of Swords here. So you're wanting to move forward towards this connection, but you also don't want to fight. You don't want to argue anymore. You kind of just want to put that in the past and find a new connection. So for some of you, you're going back to this connection and trying to reconcile. It is Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of you do go back, because that's what happens during Mercury retrogrades. Exes come back, people go back to their exes, yada yada yada. And it is the retrograde is in Pisces, so that's why the Moon card is here. But the Moon card also represents connection, and you two having a good connection. Maybe before you thought that this person wasn't a soulmate, that they were a karmic, and that very well could be true, but there's still stuff that you need to learn. So with every connection that we interact with, there's always something that we can learn, and we aren't going to move forward unless we learn what we needed to learn, right? So I feel like there's still things that you need to learn with this person. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be with this person to learn these things. You could literally learn it while just like thinking back about the situation. Like, oh, that's what I should have did. Like, oh, that's why they did that. Oh, like, wow, I'm learning so much, right? And you gotta like start feeling that energy and really being like, okay, so how do I change myself from doing that, or how do I make it so they don't do that next time, or whatever. You just gotta think about all the things, because a lot of times people go through life and they don't change, and they expect everything to just change for them. But they gotta do the work. You guys gotta do the work and make sure that the change is happening. All right. Let's use the Before Tarot to clarify anything. What should we clarify? I want to clarify the Page of Cups reverse. So I want to clarify your desires, because yeah, you could just be desiring not to be as emotional as you were, but I don't know, I feel like there's something more there that you could be desiring. Alright? tell me more about the Page of Cups reverse. What does Capricorn desire during this time? What does Capricorn desire? What does Capricorn desire? What does Capricorn desire? Okay, you desire peace. Yeah, so not as emotional, but still, you want to be at peace. You don't want to be stressing over things. You kind of just want to relax, right? That's probably why you broke up with this person, because there was a lot of fighting, and you just want to relax. You don't want to have to deal with this person fighting with you all the time. You want a calm, peaceful relationship. Alright? For the signs I see are Pisces, Virgo, you got Aquarius, and yeah. Yep. Oh, and Leo, because of the rune, the strength rune. So, because the strength rune is here, I'm not seeing that you're needing to be strong during this time. I feel like if you're needing to be strong, it's to be like strong-willed, to not be as emotional, right? But it could also mean that there's a strong connection here between you two that you just weren't seeing in the past, alright? So I'm just going to pull 3 cards. You got the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles again, and the Queen of Cups. So this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just have a lot of water in their chart. But this person generally holds on to their money and only gives when necessary. There is a chance that you could work on this situation, because you do have the Page of Pentacles here. So maybe that's what they really desire, is to work on the relationship and to make sure that it's stable and secure and really nurture it. But it needs to come both ways. It cannot be one-sided. And you also got the Chariot here, which is moving forward in the right direction. But I was going to talk about the Ace of Cups that you got on your side. So I feel like when you're choosing these cups, you're going to choose the Ace of Cups. You're going to choose that middle cup that is like mysterious and is going to have a very emotional connection. It's just going to be your passion, and it's going to be very passionate and fulfilling for you. Alright? Whatever it is that you are choosing, you have 7 options, so choose wisely, right? But it feels like that you're going to really choose the right option for you. It may not be during Valentine's Day, which this video is going up on, so happy Valentine's Day if you are watching during Valentine's Day. But either way, yeah, I feel like you two still have a good passion, and if this person unblocked you and maybe attempted to ask you out, you may say yes. I feel like you would say yes, but you also gotta watch out for any red flags. So you just gotta be careful, right? Because you don't want the red flags to happen and then a bunch of fights happening, but because there's still things that you can work on with this connection. It's not like a dead end. Like, there's still a ton of growth that can happen from this. Alright? So, Capricorn, that's going to be your reading for today. I hope you guys resonate and got something out of it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.